Hello, hello. It's SaintMarcuz here once again, here to show you an awesome streaming night we had 2 days ago. We streamed on Twitch, and we streamed yesterday on Twitch. We'll also stream today on Twitch if you're seeing this video now. But here's the recap for day one. We had a fantastic night of YGO Omega ranked with the sacredbeast deck. And here's the gameplay along. We're going to see my misplays. We're going to go over it. There's things that we could have done different. There's things that where I just smack myself in the head when I see it happen. So I'm going to play this back at a 1.5 speed. Our first match was against Centurion. And yeah, here we go. So we're going to start with Centurion on. Okay. He's going to summon Primera. So Primera effect. Effect the search. We got no response. It's just how it be. He's going to add the trap card, the one that lets banish the face-up monster card on the field. And we're going to play around that as much as possible as well. Alright, he's going to set 2, place 2, Emmet effect to summon. He's going to synchro immediately into Legadia. Legadia is going to draw him a card. Alright, he's going to place back the Primera here, if I remember correctly. Yep. Alright, so we've got Droplet, which is our out to this deck. So all we gotta do is force an action, and we're gonna start off doing the King's Arc here to force an action here, because in main phase we get priority, and we're gonna allow him to summon the Primera and Trudea from the extra monster, from the continuous trap zone. He's gonna level modulate the Trudea to an 8, so an 8 plus a 4 equals 12, and he's going to go Chainlink 1, Primera to add, Chainlink 2, field spell. And now he's going to make Crimson Dragon, and he's looking to turn skip us here. So he'll resolve his chain, add another Trudea to hand, and he'll activate the effect of Crimson Dragon here. And I'm going to stop that with Droplet. And I'm going to send a Resonator from hand so that I can add the Crimson Gaia to my hand on resolution. So I'm just reading the text on Legadia because it has been a minute since I have looked at these cards. Here I'll trigger the Vision to add Crimson Gaia. Add Crimson Gaia. So now all I have to do is get Horus monsters on the field because I now have to get him to trigger the face down trap card he has. And if I can get more Horus names on the field before he triggers it, the more effects I can abuse with my Horus monsters. Because I can clear his board without issues here and OTK. But I'm really hoping he's going to give me a +7 or a +6, because it would be oh wait. Let me take it back. Be a +5, because I draw 3 cards if he removes 1, and then I get 2 back. Yeah, okay, so it'd be a +5 is what I'm aiming for here. So I'm gonna start sending names to grave. Just keep discarding my hand, because there's nothing I can do here realistically with this hand that I had. Gonna search out more monsters, send more monsters, and then yeah. So now I've got 3 names on the field. I'm just trying to get him to trigger it right now. I summon Protection. He still does nothing. I figured, okay, cool, I'll just attack with Happy and see if he'll trigger it then. Go to damage step. I'll remove the Legadia because it just sends it to the graveyard, and then I'll just swing for game. And he'll scoop right there and then realizing his error. Alright, now we're going to go to siding. Typically, you know, when going second into a board and we know we need to beat the turn skip, we're going to side into cards that help us beat the turn skip. Also, a really good card in this matchup is Cosmic Cyclone. So we're going to side out Econ, Tactics, Cosmic. We're going to add in another Droplet. And we're going to pray we draw into it. So we draw on the Cyclone, which I'm like, great, that's fantastic. He's starting off Fenrir this time. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You do you. Activate field spell effect. I've got no response, so I'll speed this up. So he's going to do the same combo we just saw, True Day effect. Or Premier effect, at True Day effect. Place him back. And I have to play the VODs like this instead of uploading straight from Twitch, by the way. It's because I play copyrighted music on Twitch. Alright. Alright. 2 back row that we gotta deal with. We gotta deal with a Fenrir Banish, and we gotta deal with the turn skip. We have the answer to the turn skip, and let's hope he has no answer for our back row hate. So we're gonna start off activating Lubellion here. See if he'll trigger anything. Triggers the 2 cards in the back row, which I'm like, yeah, that's cool, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna add Druid Worm here because we're going to break boards. And we have to deal with this Fenrir Banish. So he's gonna go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Field Spell. I'm gonna go Chain Link 3. I'm gonna banish the Field Spell so that he can't Synchro Summon. So no turn skip for me. Alright. Now, what we have to do, because our normal summon's in hand, and we need to figure out a way to bait out this Fenrir Banish here. So alright. We're gonna start off with Spirit Gates is what we're gonna do, I think. And search us out a card. So now we're thinking, how do we out this Fenrir? What's the best option? Well, if I normal summon Dark Beckoning here and search, he's just gonna trigger Fenrir to banish. So I think I'm opting out here to go Dark Summoning Beast, and I'll just normal summon the Chaos Summoning Beast. And then I'll link it away for Almirage, and now I have a target engraved to use Spirit Gates with. I think that, you know, that's where my line of thought process is. If he's going to react, and if he's got an imperm or whatever, I don't have to worry about it right now. I've already got the field spell for Fallen Paradise. So I'll just normal. I'll normal. I'll immediately make Almirage. And if he's got the trap that banishes my monster face up, I can just regain for a free draw, which would be very helpful. Here I'm going to discard the Dark Summoning Beast, and then I'm trying to decide what I want to summon here. And I'm going to summon the Chaos Summoning Beast here. And then I'm going to make SP Little Knight. Sorry. I'm going to make SP Little Knight, and I'm going to use the effect banishing one of the back row, because I don't like face down cards, and I want to see how I can, what else I'm got to deal with. So, alright, let's see if he Fenrirs. Okay, so you have Tikaboo. So I hit me with Tikaboo and I banish it, that's fine. Waiting on this Fenrir. Still hasn't Fenrired me, which I think is crazy. So now I'm just going to search out a monster, see what happens. I'm just trying to do everything I can to proc this Fenrir. And I don't know why he doesn't just Fenrir the regain or something. I mean, it's just all I'm waiting on. So let's see what we draw into here. We're drawing the droplets, and as soon as I see the droplets, I'm like, okay, we got this. So now we don't care what we do. So now we're just going to Druid Worm target the Chaos Summoning Beast. Summon Druid Worm. He still isn't Fenriring me for some reason. I'm waiting on it. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to summon Lubellion from Grave. And then I'm going to use the effect of Druid Worm to send one. And I'm going to target the Fenrir to get a reaction. He lets it go. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's fine. I'll place regain. Regain the back row. I'm gonna activate Fallen Paradise here. And then I'm gonna special summon the Hamon. And clear the board. Draw one more droplet, imperm. Hamon swing. For 1,000. Rebellion. Goes Emmet effect. I go, that's fine. It's always whenever I try making a video, my allergies have to kick in and stuff up my nose like non-stop. It's just so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm gonna replay, swing into Trudea. At least get some damage off. I guess what I could have done was activated SP Little Knight there, and then banished the two of them, and then bring him back so he couldn't get the Emmet on field. That's hindsight. I guess I could have reacted better there. All right, now he's gonna play. He's gonna give field spell. Got no effects. Yeah, that's fine, bro. Go ahead. I'm going to imperm. That's one of the reasons why I said the imperm is column. I'm going to imperm the Emmet so that he can't summon from the spell zone. I think he's trying to bait out a reaction here. But I'm just like, yeah, that's fine, bro. You can place the card. I don't care. So he's going to place another Trudea. Now he's locked in the Centurions because he controls the Trudea, or a Primera. And he's going to use the field spell again. Pitching a card, placing Trudea to summon. And here, I'm just like, okay, that's fine. Now he's going to use Trudea effect. I'm going to banish these two so that he can't do anything with it. He's going to concede. That's a nice 2-0. Then we're going to go straight into the next game. This is Dark Magician. Alright, we had a good one. It was fun. You know, I like seeing rogue decks. I like seeing, you know, it's what it is. But he wasn't playing my version, and that's the hurtful thing. So he's gonna do decent. Honestly, I'm very proud of this guy. He's gonna prep soul send DM, summon DM. He's then gonna use soul servant affect the draw, or soul servant place, draws into a card, draws rod is the card he placed. Rod effect assert salvation effect place eternal soul. Effect of the Timaeus sending the field spell. Summon Timaeus. Activate Timaeus, make Dragoon. And then he goes Illusion of Chaos effect for a DM girl, which I'm like, okay, whatever, bro. And then he makes Selene, or Artemis, whichever one this is. I think it's just Artemis. I'm just like, okay, let's just bait out this Dragoon negate. He's got Dragoon, 2 cards in hand, one's a DM girl, 1 face down, that's Eternal Soul, and I'm just like, this is fine, we're fine. Again, we're gonna push for a board here and get card advantage. So we actually go for Magnemut because Jerusalem's not gonna do enough here. We got the tactics, and that's all we're waiting on. So I'm gonna normal summon Dark Beckoning, effect the Dark Beckoning, trying to see if I can get in the trigger anything, because I can clear him with the Horus monsters. And the Bestials, and he goes, no, still good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna activate the continuous spell. See if he lets us have it. He's gonna go Chain Link to Dragoon. I finally baited it out successfully, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Now, if I draw into another Spirit Gates, I can just activate it again, because he negated the activation. So we'll go take his Dragoon. By the way, Dragoon's level 8. And then now we're going to Magnum on his Dark Magician engrave. So now we summon 3 times, and I'm thinking, you know, what if the last card, for some reason, what if the last card is in the Nibiru in hand? So, I'm going to pitch the Horus monsters, the draw card, and get King Sark. I'm then going to summon the Vision Resonator as the 4th summon and make Baron so that I am protected from the Nibiru. And now I'm going to add Crimson Gaia, and I'm just going to summon both of the Horus monsters and swing for game, and he's going to surrender. Alright, so we know playing against DM. We know cards that target don't do anything. So we're going to take out Tactics and Econ, because Econ targets. And we're going to swap in for Droplet and Droll, because we know Droll cooks the deck. We're thinking if Imperm's good enough here versus adding in Cosmics. And I opt not to put the Cosmic in. I'm thinking, you know what, I'm probably not going to get floodgated that badly. We play around most floodgates. Goes in a rivalry getting hit on the ban list is pretty nice, not going to lie. I think those cards were still fair at that point, but at 1, it's like whatever. Now they're just Saki 1-ofs. So he's going to go ISC, do a similar combo, the one that he was doing before. He's going to summon the Apprentice. Apprentice pitch DM out of hand, add a DM. So now he's got both DMs out of deck. Now he's going to use Souls. Souls send this card to the graveyard. He pitched the DM Girl. Get DM. And I'm over here fiddling. I gotta skip past that. I'm sorry. He's going to activate Soul Servant, place a card on top. He Rod for Soul Servant effect, place a card on top, place Timaeus on top, use the effect to draw. I don't want him to draw too. So I choose the Sarnir now, and this is pretty risky. Because he put the Timaeus on top, and he could Dragoon, and then he could pop me if he wanted to. But I think he was afraid to do it, if I remember. Makes Chalice effect. Use the Timaeus diffuse 2. Oh no, he pops me, I forgot about that. He's gonna pop my Sarnir. I'm gonna use the effect to dump. He's gonna negate it, which I thought was funny as hell. I was like, why would you waste your negate here? But thankfully, you know, players be players. Now I know he has no negates, I'm just gonna crush him. So the only thing I have to be scared of on this board now is the fact that he's got a Dark Apprentice Magician on the field, and it's just gonna boost the Dragoon. So I'm just gonna play, do combo, add me Chaos, activate Field Spell, summon the big guy draw 2, get Lubellion, effect Lubellion, get regain, Druisworm summon, Lubellion, tribute, send this, and now I have no problems with whatever I gotta answer with. And then he's just gonna scoop there. Yep. So there goes DM. Alright, here's where we start getting some really fun matches. So we're gonna play against, if I remember, this is Dragon Link, or is this the Bestial Runic? It's Dragon Link, okay. So we got Lubellion, search Sarnir, summon the little rocket, make Striker, search out, okay, cool. He's gonna go Sarnir effect. After he activates Field Spell, he's gonna go Sarnir effect target. And I risk it here, realistically. Like, this is I could banish the Lubellion and keep him off Lubellion axis, but I'm praying that he doesn't have another monster in hand, and that he baited me. And I should have read it when he activated the Field Spell. He baited me into interacting with him, because me putting a monster on board allowed him to use Boot Sector Launch to summon the rocket from hand. So it was like, wow, I just made a very improper play. Now he goes Sarnir. Now he goes Field Spell, dump Sarnir. It's almost like, wow, he's gonna dump Nibiru. Right. Absolrouter. I don't know why he's keeping the Sarnir in hand. I guess he's assuming I play other Darks. This is game 1 as well. Now he's gonna make the Chaos Levineer, destroy 2 cards, pop, effect, sure, whatever. I'm gonna dump me I think I dumped me a Lubellion here. And he's gonna scoop. I think he realized he misplayed way too much. I'm thinking Droll's really good against this deck. What else we got going on? I'm thinking Droll's really good against this deck. I think Econ's pretty good too. But then I think if he's got a negate, so I'm going to swap it in for a droplet. Takes a long time to decide. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the heck's going on. Because he took so long to choose who goes first. I got randomly picked for first. So I was like, ah, shoot, I didn't decide any side that card's in, or he chose me first, one of the two. So we're just gonna make board as best as possible. We're gonna play through what we can. So we're gonna activate Spirit Gates, see if we get any reaction. Yeah, I think he just went AFK and then like came back in a nick of time. Oh, that wasn't the match? Okay, then yesterday was the match against Dragon League. Alright, we're gonna go normal Dark Beckoning Beast. He's gonna use Ash. I'm gonna draw two because we need to. Our hand is horrible. We get the King's Heart, thankfully. We use King's Heart effect to dump. We dump one, dump two, dump daily tactics, dump three, and then summon back three, keeping Horus Glory for last because we're going to draw into it. We're going to make the Giant Coach Trainer here. We're going to use the effect of Coach Trainer to draw unless he has a reaction. He's going to nib us, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. So this is typically a choke point where we do get nibbed, and it really just depends on like how our hand was. So now we're going to go King's Heart effect, dump Dark Stoning Beast, summon the Glory back, link one for Spider. There we go, SP Little Knight. Go for SP Little Knight, then I'll banish, then Nibiru, and set 2 and pass. So now we have 3 interaction against our opponent. We're like, what are you playing? Good old dinos. So now I have a problem. Summon a Pankratops on me. And I'm going to trigger the SP Little Knight to get rid of both this and the Pankratops. And he's going to choose to pop my Little Knight. My Droplet is now dead because I can't... Oh, my Droplet isn't dead, but it's dead and using for monster effects because I can't send the token in the grave. But I can send other cards to the grave, which I'm still fine with. Goes double Evo pill for me, summon baby. I'm like, okay, what is he going to do? He's going to smack the baby into the token, send another baby to destroy, and then baby's going to summon Ovi. Ovi's going to add Misk. Then he's going to go Tyranno into me for 3,500. I'm going to Imperm, and this is one of those points where, like, I just forgot mentally about Misk. Like, I just mentally forgot he had a Misk to hand. So now it puts me in a really rough spot. So I go Imperm, Droplet, and then I choose to do the Ovi to hopefully stop combo, even though I know he's going to banish it for Anadorn, and he's going to Anadorn the baby for Giant Rex. Then he goes Giant Rex. He goes Anadorn for Linkuriboh, then he goes Giant Rex, Overlay 2, make Lagia. I screw up here, and I just had this mental moment where I forgot how this card works, and I was so zoned in on the Spell and Trap version of it that I misplay horribly here. And you'll see it, and you go, why did you do that? And I'm just going to go, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. That's all there is. Alright, so I got Horse Names to Grave. I can reboard 2. He's going to flip him face down now, which I'm like, okay, that's fine. That gets out 1 interaction with him. I'm going to summon the next 2. Summon both Horus, Glory, and Protection. And then I'm going to overlay 2 for the Fire King's card, which this is a misplay. I should have battled. I should have just cleared his monsters. And I forgot this was like Solemn Warning or Solemn Strike, whatever card it is. And I'm just like, oh, you dummy. So that actually cost me a lot. Had I just swung on both of his monsters and then made Hope Harbinger afterwards, I would have been fine. But we're going to draw 2. We don't draw into anything like spectacular, sadly. We're just gonna banish this Link Karibo here, because that's the only thing we can banish. And then we're gonna clear board. I think the other thing I could have done. I think the other thing I could have done here is like made the Typhon here on the end of it, and then just kept him from using Tyranno against me. But that's like hindsight. I'm in kill range at this point. So I just scoop, because I know I'm dead. We know we're playing against Dinos. We're going to side in for going first. So we side in the 3 Awakenings, the 1 Branded Beast, and Cerulean. We know Tactics is good going first. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to open Spirit Gates. We only open the Sacred Beast engine. We go opening. He's going to ash me. He ashes me. I go Dark Beckoning. Dark Beckoning effect to search. I've got the Field Spell in my hand once again with Regain, which is really nice. Go Almirage. Affected the Continuous. Special back to Fat One. Activate Regain. Activate Field Spell. Activate the effect. Summon the Raviel in defense. Activate Field Spell to draw 2 while we still can. And I'm just like, why did I draw into another Hamon? I'll activate the Dark Summoning Beast here. Banishing to add Hamon and to put it back so I can draw a card. So now I've got all copies of Sacred Beast on my deck. I draw in Lubellion effect, search, searching Magnemite because I've already got the Regain. So I'm not really too worried. Activate the effect. And then on my 5th summon, this guy has Ash Nibiru again. Then I'll trigger the effect of the Reborn one. And now I can summon the Lubellion. And then I can use Lubellion effect to place one. And since we're going first this time, I have Branded Beast in the deck. And I'm like debating here if I want to make the Hamon. But ultimately I do the Branded Beast. And then I'm going to go Link Spider. Go SP Little Knight. Little Knight Banish. And then I'm going to move to end phase here. And then I'm going to add me a Druid Swarm to hand so that Branded Beast is a double interaction against my opponent. And I can use Druid Swarm to banish my Raviel. He goes straight to battle phase. I'm going, oh Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, wow, this sucks. This sucks a lot. So this is gonna kill a lot of my board. Crazy. So I'm gonna choose to keep Branded Beast because I play multiple copies of every other card except for the field spell on my field. So I'm gonna keep Branded Beast. He's gonna set a card. Pass. I drew King Sark. We're nuts. Activate the effect. See if it's imperm. Hits me at the imperm. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Activate King Sark. And then King Sark sent him on. Tactics, look at his hand. Put the last card back. And then we're just going to OTK. So we're just gonna Druid Swarm summon Lubellion effect, place Regain, summon 1, summon 2, and actually let him live because protection is 2500 attack, and happy is 2400 attack. It's like, damn, bro, I really just let you live. But what are you gonna do off of 1 card? There's nothing you can do off 1 card. There's no way. So I make Hope Harbinger and I pass. He draws. That's it. That's all she wrote. Alright, now we know we're going second. So we're going to set out all our going first cards that we put in. So Cerulean, 3 Awakenings, Branded Beast. We know targeting cards isn't really going to be great. I probably could have put the enemy controllers in, thinking about the token. But Droll does really good against this deck. Or It doesn't. I don't know. It's like Obi River add, Obi Raptor add Misk, Droll, and then it just stops the double Evo pill at that point, right? Yeah, that's it. So I take out Droll, and I choose to go for Book of Eclipse and Imperm. So I want to be proactive. Draw Imperm. Neat. Alright, we're praying, you know. Here we go, Dino combo. Let's go. Let's see what happens. And I noticed I didn't side out the Cerulean Skyfire. And I was like, oof. Big oof. He sets one card, passes, goes straight to my turn, I draw, activate regain, and he's just, as soon as he saw the Horus, he knew he was cooked. So that game 3 is a little anticlimactic. Bricks happen. Next match, Fenrir summon, Fenrir effect, search Fenrir. I'm like, okay, what are you playing? He goes D-shifter, and I'm like, whoa, bro, whoa, chill out. I'm not gonna Magnamut. And then he reveals off his Pot of Prosperity, Weather Painters. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to play against this deck. I'm so excited the entire time. And yeah, he's gonna add Cloud. Gonna go Canvas. Canvas lets him add. He summons Cloud. He's gonna use Canvas. Canvas is gonna add on the Field Spell. Field Spell effect. He's gonna place one. He doesn't place one, which I think is crazy. I don't know why he wouldn't. Brings back Cloud. During my main phase, I activate the Magnamut effect, banish the D-shifter. Hope he doesn't hit me hard. I'm hoping he like Fenrir's me here, and I just tactics him. I'm like, okay, let's go battle since he wanted me to keep the Magnamut. Swing into it, kill. Main phase 2, move to end phase. I don't want to show him anything else in my deck. I'm going to be risky and add Lubellion. And then he's going to search out another card. Cloud comes back, standby phase. Snow's going to place one. He's going to place the Battle Trap. He's then going to normal summon again the Thunder. He's going to go Thunder. And then he's going to send 3. Cloud Effect's going to place back 2. So now I'm going to have to place. Now I'm going to have to fight a 3 Omni and Solemn. He bounces Mag to my hand, which I'm fine with. He swings for 41. End phase. Place the trap card face down. This lets him special summon a different name. So now I got to fight 4 Omnis and a Solemn. Like, this is a strong board. 3 Omnis and a Solemn. Alright, so we're trying to think what's the best way to remove his Omnis right now. So we're going to Lubellion effect. He's going to allow us to search. We're going to get Druid Worm. Okay, so now we got advantage. Oh my god, dang, I really just want to get rid of this card. So I go Horus effect, pitch the protection and glory. He's going to Ash me. I was like, ooh, he had Ash. Okay. So now I've got 2 Darks Engrave. I'm going to activate, target Horus, see what he does. Special. Now I'm going to use Lubellion Summon. Effect. Effect of Druid Worm. And I could have done this different. The other play line I could have done here was go Druis, summon Resonator, go to Excel, Chainlink 1, Excel, Chainlink 2, Res, and then Crimson Gaia. And then on New Chain I can go Crimson Gaia. But he did not want me to place a branded beast, so he chooses to negate he chooses to summon a different monster now. So that he could have more recursion on the following turn. He lets me place the branded regain, and since a monster was banished in the same chain of that, I was able to put his card back and draw a card, which I was like, wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. So I get to learn a new ruling. Now he has no monsters. Or, sorry, I go to draw a card. He goes, no, negate, destroy. I'm like, cool. Now he has no monsters. So I'm just gonna tactics take his 3. Activate Magnemut. Magnemut banish. Druid Worm. Affect the search. Res. Make the Spader. Spader effect. Oh, sorry. Normal summon. Make Excel. Spader back reborn. There you go. Game. Alright, here we go. Alright, so he's going to start. He's going to open the 2-card combo. Canvas plus Snow. Snow effective ban. Place 1 so he can dodge Imperm because they banish for cost. Get Field Spell. Field Spell effect. Field Spell place 1. Summon Cloud. And I don't know why. One thing I don't know here is that he had Cloud. And I don't understand why he didn't just send the 3 to the grave and then reborn 2 off a Cloud's effect, making the Weather Painter link 3 for the Omni Negates again. And then he would have 2 Omni Negates and a Solemn Warning. So I think this is just a really big misplay here, just not even doing that. I mean, we would have played through it, but I mean, like, it just was a misplay. Because you can go, you place back these 2, you get Snow plus Cloud plus the Link 3, so you have 1, 2 Omnis. You got Rainbow Canvas and Snowy Clouds. And then you could just summon, like, Thunder or Aurora again to protect your back row. And it just would have made the game a little harder. But we're going to cook them regardless. Oh, we're going to start off with Regain, and then we're going to Lubellion effect, and then we're going to add us a Mag, and then we're going to activate Chaos, we're going to activate Open Spirit Gates. Activate the effect. Search this out, Sacred Beast. Go Almirage, get a Body Engrave. I'm going to Spirit Gauge Reborn. I was debating on reborning the Dark Beckoning here, but I chose to get this for the follow-up for the end of the turn. Alright, we're going to go Druid Worm, banish this. Summon, activate Regain, place it back, bottom, draw a card, draw on the Fallen Paradise. Now I'm like, okay, cool, that's great. Tribute, summon Lubellion, affected Druid Worm to send 1, send Cloud because or send Snow because it's the only one special, and he lets it go. I don't know why he didn't get a free search there. He's just misplaying, man. I don't know why. He scoops, goes to next. Okay. Next, we're going to go to... Next, we get this absolutely crazy game of Trap Tricks where I proceed to misplay so much. You can always imperm the 4s. They're all just unaffected by hole effects and not trap effects. So I choose to do it there, and he goes Parallel Exceed, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I just got baited. But then I realized I stopped him from searching another Trap Trick's name, which is pretty good. Make Rafflesia, Sinai's Nibiru protected. He goes Arachno, summon, set a card, Holotea, Holotea, pitch Holotea, summon, effective Sarah, Sarah summon, Morello, Morello make Pinkulica, I don't know how to say the card. Search out the Pudica. Pass turn to me. And I've played Trap Tricks before, okay? I've played this deck for, I don't know, 3 weeks. I enjoyed this deck. I think the structure deck was fantastic. But I forgot what half the cards did. So, you'll see in this that I respect Pingula because, like, this card's nuts. It takes cards from graveyard when it's banished by card effect and puts it as material. and then gains immunity against that typing of the card. I know Rafflesia sends a trap card from deck to graveyard to activate its effect, but I forgot the first effect where, as long as it's material, it protects these from being destroyed by card effects or by battle. So that's a big misplay on my part. And then I forgot the Arachna protects the back row once per turn. And then Holatea summons from grave, not deck. I kept thinking it was going to summon from deck because I was confusing it with the Sarah summon. So like if you activate the card to summon a monster, and then Sarah effect, and Sarah effect summons Pudica, was where like my mental brain was going. So I go normal summon because I'm trying to get the Rafflesia to activate. I'm going to normal summon effect. See if I get a response. He lets me add. I activate Spirit Gates. Spirit Gates effect to add. I get the big one again. I get DSB. I go Link 1. Almirage. Effect to summon back to big one. I think here's where he floodgates me. He does floodgate me. Okay, so he's going to activate Rafflesia. He'll floodgate me. Then he's going to activate Sarah to set one because a Trap Tricks monster was used. He's going to set Nightmare, which is a when a special summon monster this turn activates effective field, you get to negate that effect, and if you destroy the card. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I have Tactics. I'm thinking, do I just Tactics for Zeus, or do I Tactics to draw 2 here? Because I could take Pingula. I could take Pingula here, or I could take Rafflesia. And then I can take Rafflesia to smack into Arachna, because I'm not going to die. And then I Zeus the board, and then I don't have to worry about anything. But I'm also worried that he'll use, like, the Holatean Grave to special, and then special Pudica, and then banish it. And then I won't have any follow-up whatsoever. So I opt to draw 2 here with that logic. So I'm going to draw 2 cards again. I'm going to draw into a Dark Beckoning Beast and a Vision Res. Now I've got another play line. Because I still had the big Sky Crisis. Special Sarnier. And then he's going to trigger the Pingula. He's going to take my Dark Beckoning, which I'm like, okay, that's fine. I get 2 materials. I'm going to special the Res. Not going to do anything. I'm like, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Let's it go through. Now, I'm going to special either Excel here or SP Little Knight. I'm going to go Excel. Excel into this. Effect, trigger 1, target 2. 2, trigger Vision. 3, trigger Sarnier to dump. Here I'm going to dump Lubellion. I'm going to add Crimson Gaia. I'm going to add Vision Resonator. I'm going to special the Despater here. I'm going to summon the Despater here because I wanted to get the Lubellion, but if I summon the Baron here, I only get a pop on a card he has. So I'll summon the Despater. I'll activate the Crimson Gaia to search, but I'm thinking, you know, what if I make Zeus here? Add one from deck. Tribute. This was a little bit of misplay. I should have kept the Despater here, and I should have switched. This is where I misplay. This is where I put the game state in a really rough position. I should have kept Despater, and I should have swung into Rafflesia and killed her. And that way I've battled a Exceeds monster for the turn, giving me the opportunity to make Zeus if necessary. Instead I go Lubellion, and then I use Lubellion to set or place regain, and then I go battle, swing into the Sarah. My dumb thought process on not reading here hurt me a little bit. So I swing in the Sarah, I'm like, okay, cool, it's dead. And then I see the image pop up for Rafflesia, I was like, ah, right, shoot. So I go main phase 2. I'm going to make SP Little Knight. I'm going to use that to banish One card I have, banish it so I can draw another card, and I draw into King Sark, and I was like, yes, this is what we're looking for, King Sark, baby. I'm gonna send I'm gonna send all 4 horse names. I'm just gonna keep going. Just gonna dump everything. I'm gonna special back 1, special back 2, special back 3, and then had I swung into the Rafflesia here, I could Zeus the board. Sorry, I could Darkhold the board and then Zeus the board. So now I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna Darkhold the board. I'll kill my SP Little Knight. I don't care. My horse monsters are protected. His monsters are protected. I'll use this to pop his back row. And I forgot the frickin' Arachna was gonna protect. I was like, oh, well, I'm dumb. So now I've got this and this. I'm gonna banish the DS Beast, add Hamon. I'm gonna use Hamon effect, sending 3. Special the Hamon defense because I don't want him to crack into me. I'm gonna use Spirit Gates effect to add back regain because I need the Spader effect. I'm gonna add back the regain. And then he's gonna summon a monster. I'm gonna trigger the Spader here, summon it on the same chain. He brings back Rafflesia for protection of his monsters. Now he gave me a free Omni. He's gonna use Pudica, and I clicked the wrong one. I meant to use the negate effect, and instead I choose to use the destroy effect. That's gonna be really painful. I mean, it was just, this game was just full of misplays. Put it back, effect, Sarah effect. He's gonna take control of my Disfader. I'm like, okay, that's fine. He didn't take the Hamon, so I'm gonna. No, he actually takes Dumatov here because he doesn't want me to draw cards. All right. Uses this, effect of this. Now he's gonna make Alamaris. Since he summoned a monster, I'm gonna reborn one. I'm gonna summon the Saronir. He's going into Link 3, and then Parallel Exceed is summoned on the body. From here, he's going to use the field spell to pop the summon one. He's going to reborn Morello. Morello's effect's going to pop my regained. I lost a card, so now I can use Happy to draw 2, or add back 2. I'm going to add back King Sark, and I'm thinking what I'm going to add back in the second one. I think I'm going to add back Talents here because he's going to be forced to not use a monster effect against me, or I just game him. Now he's going to use a second Holotea Engrave he put there before, summon Dionea. Dionea is going to place the Floodgate Trap Hole. He's going to go into 7 Sins. He's going to use the effect to banish my Dispader. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever, bro. He banishes my Dispader, and I got to learn something today. As long as I played Trap Tricks, I did not know Alamaris could just reborn from my banish pile. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I still got a big body on the field. So now he's going to clear my board a little bit. He's going to use the effect of the Link 3. Negate all the cards I control because he controls a lot of insects and plants. He's going to hit me for 100. I'm going to use Saronir to dump. I forget what I choose. I choose Geostorm for the dump. And since he swings into my rank 8 with the Dispader, I get to learn that the rank 8 can reborn itself. I didn't know it could reborn itself. I knew it could reborn other cards. So now I've got a big body again. He's going to go main phase 2. He's going to slap down the Zeus. I draw Imperm per turn. I'm like, ooh, this is not good. But, you know, with the focus on breaking this board, he's got a Destroy with a Dispader Negate. He's got the Zeus Send Everything. He's got the Floodgate Trap Hole. He's got the Negate the Effect, pop the card of a special summon monster per turn. I add back off of here the Regained. So now I'm just thinking, what do I need to do? What is the best option? He's got no way of summoning anything to pop anything in my field. He's got a protection, or he doesn't have protection for Rafflesia. He's got protection from the field spell. So I'm just like really debating on what I need to do here. The Spader's on the field. I'm allowed to summon this. Just like it's just like a big thought process, and I'm like, okay, so I just need to Zeus this board. I need to play through the back row first. So what I need to do is just clear his board. So I'm gonna go hamon, swing. XC is battled. Swing again for some more damage. I'm gonna kill this Rafflesia because she's just annoying. Protected by field spell. Should have swung for damage. Big misplay again. Alright. Right here. We've got it. We've got Zeus active. So now we just need to activate regain. Activate King Sark. We've got all 4 names in grave. We'll summon protection. See if he floodgates. It's gonna floodgate this one. Okay, that's fine. Especially on Duentov. Blessing. Now I'm gonna think about it. I'm thinking, you know, Baron would be really good right now. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Baron's gonna be really good right now. So I'm gonna special summon. Make Baron in the extra monster zone. So I can clear up space for the other 2 horses. Then I'm gonna summon Happy. And then I'm gonna summon the I'm gonna summon the Glory. I'm thinking, okay, if I remove a card on this field, we're fine. I need to kill the face down. He chooses to summon Holitea here. I think he's just worried what I was going to do. Try to get a reaction out of me. Now I'm going to summon Zeus. Go 38 to summon Zeus. Now I'm going to use Baron, pop the back row. Oh no, did I pop? Oh, I target the Spader. Hindsight, I should have just popped the back row. Gonna target pop my card. I'm gonna activate Zeus, detach 2. To force out the trap. Activate that, activate Baron. Send everything on the field. Now, here's the best part. I still have tactics. And I still have normal summon. So I normal summon, start doing Sacred Beast combo, and he says, yep, well, you win this one. Alright, I'm playing against Trap Tricks. I don't side in any back row hate. I don't respect it. Don't respect it. Gonna go pot for 3. Pudica. I've got no response. Yeah, it's field spell. I was confused on how Pudica got added to his hand when it wasn't revealed at the top. Just he's gonna go Sarah. Then he's gonna number summon Diana. Diana summon Pudica from graveyard. And then he's gonna go Sarah effect to put one face down, which was what did he put face down again? Puts what? Floodgate or Holitea. Makes Rafflesia so he's underneath Nibiru. Holitea pitch Holitea. Sarah effect to summon. Summon Morello. Morello make Time Thief. And he hits the anti-spell fragrance. I'm just like, it's okay. I wouldn't have drawn it anyways. I mean, I didn't draw any side deck cards. I'm thinking I just need to get him to bait out a card. He's not letting me bait it out. I was just hoping he would. It'd be really nice. Go for the Druist. Fuck the Druist. Rafflesia's me here. I lose, I scoop. Anti-spell. Busted. Alright, here I'm going first. So Decided everything going first. I'm gonna keep the Econ. It's a good card. Alright, we're gonna go Lubellion. Lubellion effect to add. Got a Saronir. Get hit with Droll. Alright, cool. We did the right thing. Activate King Sark. King Sark pitch. Pitch us a name. Pitch us Horus. Such summon Horus. Summon this. Effect make Baron. Summon Baron, so now we're protected. Saronir, banish one, banish the Vision. Summon. Effect the Lubellion Reborn. Effect the Saronir to send regain. Effect the Lubellion, place the trap. Alright, look for any other options. Decide to make SP Little Knight normal summon. Effect. Make SP Little Knight. Banish this Droll. We want the future negate. That's why we're banishing it. Place regain. I just gotta play through 3 interactions on my board. He's gonna Cosmic Cyclone. Target my King Sark, which I think is crazy. I would have done Branded Beast there. At least it would at least force an interaction against me. He's gonna go evenly match. I go negate. Can go evenly match again. I'm like, you son of a. Banish both my SP Little Knight and Baron. I can't die this turn. They'll get summoned back. It'll be fine. And then I gotta remove one. And I think ultimately I'm gonna keep the Branded Beast here. But because of how long I took, he just scooped because I think he had nothing else in hand. And yeah, that was it. So, hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys like the content. I hope you like the VOD review. Sorry if I'm annoying. Sorry if I'm stuffy. You know, if you don't like it, whatever. But I had a blast. And I have the day 2 stream VOD that I'm also going to do next. I'll probably do it after this. I'm going to upload this video while I'm doing it. And yeah. If you like the content, leave a like, subscribe, comment. More replays coming soon. And I'm very much enjoying how I built the deck. Have a good one.